Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As I said, I am sorry for not uploading in a while. But, see, my cousin's here. We're exposed on my channel again, come on.
We're filming each other.
He's filming for his channel. But today, I'm going to show you all how to make deviled eggs. Now, personally, I hate eggs, but I'm going to make them for someone. So, Easter was yesterday, and I was going to do this yesterday, but I didn't. And so I have, let's see, 2, 4, 6 eggs. And you're going to need paprika, mayonnaise. And let me look at my recipe again real quick. As I said, I am sorry for not uploading. And I'm trying to figure out a schedule that I can work good with and such. He's crazy, like, So paprika, mayonnaise, you can use relish, but I'm gonna make some of my own. Mustard and some pepper. He's here messing with this, like, hair stuff. Why? I don't know. I put some in his hair. Are you gonna start using that now? Spikes, you would probably want to use that. That's for, like, look what he's using in his hair.
He made me.
He's crazy. Like, don't.
Alright, now you should go.
Comb. He needs my comb, I'm sorry guys. Because you don't have lice, do you?
No.
Okay. I always gotta check. I mean, I'm sorry. I never know with people. So you're going to want to bring a pot of water to a boil with a little salt and vinegar. The vinegar is optional, but yeah, you can use it. I'm not going to. So for the relish, you will need obviously pickles or something relish-like. I personally am going to use pickles to make my own relish. You will need mustard. I'm going to use a mixture of classic yellow and Dijon. You will need mayonnaise and paprika, salt, and pepper. So let me get my paprika, my salt, and my pepper. Alright, let me get my water hot and so something I learned in my culinary class is when you are going to, like, boil eggs to make hard-boiled eggs or like deviled eggs or anything, you don't want to bring the water to a boil first. So here's what you do. You take the pot of water and you add your eggs directly into the bottom. My cousin loves hard-boiled eggs, so.
Yeah, you need to make some.
And you're going to bring this to a boil. Once it's at a boil, boil it for at least 10 minutes. So let me take this over to my stove. And bring that to a boil for 10 minutes. So we'll be, well, actually we can go ahead and get started on a few other things. For my recipe, or also, well, for this recipe, it is we're going to use bread and butter pickles. You can use sweet, those little sweet pickles or whatever, but since I'm making my own relish, how I make my own relish is I take some pickles and I chop them very, very, very fine, like super fine. Sorry guys, I'm texting someone back real quick. Hey Austin, come here.
What up, fam?
Do you want to tell my channel your channel name?
No, yeah, sure. Wait. Oh.
Wait, I think he forgot.
No, I didn't remember. That's what I want to say though. Because I'm going to be changing soon. Well, my channel is called The Gamer because I was basing it all on games. But I'm probably going to change it, so spam him with comments of names I should do.
Yes, he needs some names.
I'm terrible at naming stuff.
For this channel, guys, I literally did not come up with this channel name on my own. I used a name generator. So, just, I should be using my chef's knife, but we go back to school tomorrow, guys.
Nobody wants to go to school.
I really wouldn't have called this a break at all. Like, it was literally Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And we always have Saturdays and Sundays off, so I really wouldn't even count that as. So, if you want to get all down and technical, it was Friday and Monday. So, I'll be right back in a second. Alright guys, so I'm back. My eggs have finally come to a boil. So now I'm going to set the timer for 10 minutes. Okay, so let me grab my chef's knife because this other knife is not going to work. And just finally chop this up. I absolutely hate cooking eggs and touching eggs unless like I'm making a cake or something, because you know, most cakes require eggs and stuff. But if it's something like scrambled eggs, hard-boiled eggs, deviled eggs, whatever other omelets, eggs Benedict, sunny side up, whatever, I hate cooking that. But this I'm making for one for this channel, 2 for a late Easter dish, and 3 I'm going to give some to someone. So just chop this really, really, really fine. Let me see. And if you're really wanting to be like, you can do that, but so just set this aside because I don't know how much we'll need. Okay, so next we are going to start out with just a little bit of mayonnaise. Don't do too much at first because we don't know how many yolks we're going to have or anything. Just a little bit of mustard. Of each mustard. A little bit of salt. And of course, some pepper. Give this a good mix. Move this aside. And we'll be back when our eggs are ready. Okay guys, there are 4 minutes until, well actually we're down to 3 minutes until the eggs are done. So here's the way you want to do this. You're going to take the eggs out carefully and put them in a bowl and run them in cold water. Now usually in my culinary class when we do this, the eggs will crack and all you have to do is like take the shell off. If that does not work, then you just gently tap it on your counter or surface or whatever. So I'll be back once my eggs are done, cracked, and ready to be deviled. Okay guys, so it's time to do this. I'm going to show you one egg. Let's get... There was one that was ready to go, but... So you're just going to crack it a little bit. And you're going to take all the skin off, okay? Not skin. The shell. Eggs have shells, not skin. I knew that. Okay. So we'll be back when I finish this. Okay, so now all of the eggs are cracked and such. So you're just going to cut them in half. Some didn't turn out perfectly, but don't worry about that. Because not everything in life turns out perfectly. Not to mention I'm not having some sort of party where they have to be perfect or anything, so I'm not as concerned. So you're just going to dump them into the mayonnaise mixture we made. And just... So this is my first time making them in a long time. Like a really long time, so be patient. Why is my music playing? 1 second, guys. Alright. It's odd. Everything, like, people think that if you're a chef or you love to cook and this and that everything you make turns out perfectly. For example, in my culinary class, obviously our teacher's a chef. A few weeks ago, we were cooking something. 1 second. I gotta get the fancy ones out. But yeah, a few weeks ago we were cooking something and she made a mistake and everyone was like, oh wow, chef made a mistake. And I'm there like, yeah, like everyone's going to make a mistake at some point. And even like chefs who have gone to school for so many years, they're not going to be exempt from those mistakes. So when I make a mistake, I'm like, oh yeah, everyone makes them. Why is it so concerning that I made a mistake? So, alright. So just scoop out all the yolks as good as you can. Doesn't have to be perfect. my last one. So since this is a cooking channel, I'm not 100% sure on trying this, even though I try everything I make. I hate eggs, and I'm not so sure. So I'll be right back after I wash my hands. Once you have washed your hands, just mash this into your mayonnaise mixture. So a little tip, if you overboil eggs, they will turn gray. So if your eggs turn gray, you overboiled them. That's not enough mayonnaise. I know, because it's not light enough. That much I do know. Alright, relish. I'm going to add about a tablespoon in first. And let me grab a tablespoon more. See, it doesn't smell that bad, but you know, I'm one of those people who absolutely hates eggs. Alright. I'm gonna add, personally, a little bit more mustard. And look at it after that. Mayonnaise. Let's try that. Alright, since I don't know what happened to my pastry bag, we're going to grab a plastic bag. And literally, we're going to scoop all of this in here and try and get it into one corner and one corner only. Alright. We're gonna go with a spoon. Okay. Okay, so once you have it basically pushed into one corner, bring your eggs here. Cut off the little tip. And you're going to begin to fill your eggs. Doesn't have to be perfect. Some of these are going to be a little different than others, obviously. Done with our filling. Take your paprika and just literally do that. Okay, so this is how you make deviled eggs. I'm going to leave them in the refrigerator for an hour or two, and then I will give some to my grandma and my aunt because, yeah. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time on Cooking at Home with Derrick. See you next time.